think, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive though. Beautiful counter shot. That jab doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Just box him. Just be smart. Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna... Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the... Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this up there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Switching off. I need you to... A great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking out.
And there's the bell for round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Miss with that jab. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchange punches. One punch could change everything in this battle. Perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And of course...
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Do you believe this? Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Catch and shoot. Insane action. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Robinson in